Hello, welcome to part 4. In this video, we are going to discuss the zodiac signs and their personal themes. PSA before I even get the video rolling, this is going to be a much shorter video compared to the others. Generally, when it comes to zodiac signs, I would refer to the house that is associated with it, right? Obviously, first house is Aries, but I will refer to the house that's associated with it. It's the same themes. And I also made a video on this not too long ago. So I'm going to link that video in the description for you. But let's get into this. Aries, first sign of the zodiac. It's a fire sign. It is a cardinal sign and it's ruled by Mars. Aries, the self, it has to do with the self, the ascendant, your identity, your ego, your appearance. Fire signs are generally for passion, and I like to say that Aries is passion for the self. Like I said, Mars rules it as well. So, next up, Taurus. Taurus is a fixed earth sign. It is ruled by Venus. I would say Taurus generally has to do with money, material possessions, self-worth, general stability, things of that nature, but I like to say money in particular. I don't know what happened to the Doe part of John Doe, but yeah. Oh, that's what happened. All right, let me fix it. Moving on. Gemini, right? Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It is a mutable air sign, right? Very sort of has a dichotomous sort of thing with it. Usually that's how people look at it. It's like twins and this and that. Like if you say Gemini, it usually refers to twins or two. But yeah, Gemini rules communications. It is the third house as well. Rules communications, the mind, siblings, neighbors, just anything communications wise. This is why when Mercury retrograde comes around, all of a sudden your computer doesn't work right, or your car is weird, or people just don't generally communicate well. This is primarily the reason, right? Because Gemini rules communication and things of the mind. Air sign. So it's of the mind. Next up, Cancer. Cancer is fourth house. Cancer is ruled by the moon, right? It is a cardinal water sign. Cancer themes include home life, the family you grew up with, not the family you make, but the family you grew up with. Your mother, your IC is usually associated with this. So your home life, the things that make you feel comfortable really is Cancer energy, comfortability, warmth. Not really warmth, but you know what I'm saying. It's Cancer, safe, family life, things of that nature. So moving on, Leo. It is a fire fixed sign. It is ruled by the sun. Literally, like I said, refers to the houses, but if you want to refer to anything, right? Look at this, the planet that rules it, the sun. What does the sun do? It shines bright. It doesn't care what's around it. When we look out into space and we see these other solar systems, all we see is the sun. We can't see the planets because the sun is big and bright and boisterous and beautiful and shiny, and that is Leo energy pretty much as a whole, realistically. But Leo themes consist of romance, sex, children, creativity, and just general fun, love, and warmth. I would say these signs give off. So moving on to Virgo. Virgo is sixth house. Virgo is ruled by Mercury as well. Virgo, it is a earth mutable sign. Virgo, like I said, has to do with work, health, small animals, any sort of small animal, whatever you name it, pets, rodents, insects, anything, any sort of small animal. And yeah, it is a mutable sign. It can be kind of this way or that way, like all the mutable signs are. But if any mutable sign is going to be considered consistent, it would be Virgo because it's an earth sign. Earth energy is consistent, it's stable, it's more reliable than any of the other ones. So, and Virgo generally can be sort of associated with anxiety sometimes, all the mutable signs can, but Virgo's the one that will actually stress more than anything else because Virgo cares about stability. The other two kind of just do what they. The other three kind of just do what they do. So, but yeah, moving on. Libra. Libra is seventh house. Libra is ruled by Venus as well. It is a air sign, a cardinal air sign. So Venus's themes are partnership, marriage, open enemies. The descendant would be there for whatever your chart is, seventh house. Relating to yourself through others. I like to say Libra tends to be a mirror for things. I know people just say Libra just wants to look nice and pleasant, but I think Libra more so a lot of the time is a balancing energy. So whatever you are, it's going to try and be the opposite or try to be something that balances with you. And in a lot of ways, that represents a mirror and will kind of give back whatever you give, you know? So that's Libra themes. Moving on, we have Scorpio. Scorpio is a fixed water sign. It is ruled by Pluto. In old school astrology, it was ruled by Mars as well, but I follow new school astrology, and I think Pluto fits the whole energy and theme a lot better. Scorpio themes, generally anything taboo, death, inheritance, power struggles, sex, transformation, other people's money. It's one that you don't hear too much. And generally anything, like I said, taboo. Anything we don't like to talk about, anything that's sort of hidden or secret or the difficulties of life, usually it's Scorpio. You just throw Scorpio there and Scorpio just eats it up, right? So, moving on. Sagittarius is a fire sign. It is a mutable fire sign. It is ruled by Jupiter. Sagittarius themes, and this is ninth house, by the way. Sagittarius themes are religion, travel, foreign experiences, higher education, things of that nature. Like I said, if you have a Venus maybe in your ninth house or a Venus in Sagittarius, you might meet your partner or get married in a foreign place or marry someone that's foreign. A lot of times it has to do with travel and things of that nature, but it's a positive energy, really. And I like to say it's passion for freedom and travel and things of that nature, right? Moving on, we have Capricorn. Capricorn is 10th house. Capricorn is a Earth cardinal sign, right? And it is ruled by Saturn, right? If you want to think about structure and think about how Saturn looks, Saturn has these beautiful rings, and those rings are only beautiful because it's structured. If you look at all the other planets, I think Uranus has rings, but the ring is nowhere near as defined or organized as, you know, Saturn's is. So if you want to look at structure, look at things like that for the themes of Capricorn, right? So the themes include career, like I said, structure, public image. Your midheaven would be associated with this. Social standing, your greatest pursuits, you know, and that kind of ties into career as well. But generally, Capricorn is hardworking, right? Aquarius. Aquarius is a fixed air sign. It is ruled by Uranus. I think in older astrology, I think it was ruled by Saturn as well. I'm not sure, but I know Saturn. I know some people say Saturn rules both, and some people say otherwise. I say Uranus rules it. I think it makes more sense. Uranus is a funky, weird planet. It's like on its side. Its ring is not horizontally. It's like vertically, even though there really is no directions in space. You know what I'm saying? It's just its axes. It's on its side, and it's a greenish yellow looking planet. I mean, it's kind of weird sounding to me, right? But Aquarius themes, right? And this is 11th house, by the way. Aquarius themes are friendships, you know, friends, the greater public, social networks, and I don't mean this in any sort of insulting way, but just weirdness, just weird energy, just weird things, just weird. I would say that is Aquarius, you know, weird or different, and not just different like whatever unique. I mean, just weird. You know, of course, differences have their own uniquenesses, but point is, it's mainly just weird, kind of, on top of the other themes that I stated. And lastly, We have Pisces. Pisces is a mutable water sign. It is ruled by Neptune. Pisces is all encompassing. It sort of is the biggest sign of the zodiac. When I say biggest, I know Leos would be that, but nah, jokes all aside, it encompasses pretty much all the themes of all the other signs, just in Pisces, in its sort of weird, dreamy, murky kind of way. It's like intuition. It just has a lot of information there that is kind of hard to uncover because it's a lot, and then it's so deep that it's just you know it, but you don't know why you know it. That is Pisces slash 12th house themes here, right? So those themes include spirituality, deepness, the subconscious, hidden desires, sacrifice, dreams, intuition, and like I said, it's ruled by Neptune. So that's gonna conclude the video. I didn't want to make it too long. I wanted it kind of short, kind of just quick fire, kind of get things out. I'm going to link that previous house video in the description so you can refer back to that for more information on the signs. Just look at whatever house correlates with the sign, right? But if you have any questions, you have any concerns, whatever, leave it down below. And thank you for being here. If you like it, you like it. If you didn't, you didn't. Tell me why, and I appreciate it. But if anything, enjoy your day, right? That's what we want. Enjoy your day. Have a peaceful evening or whatever time it is. And, thank you for being here.